Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Melinda J on the Honey Soul Child Bottega Spiritual channel, and I'm here to do a messages from the ancestor. Messages from the ancestors reading. And of course, these are new decks minus the Soul Journeys deck. So these two are separate from the actual spread that I'm following through the messages from the ancestors guidebook. And these are additional messages just in case we need just to fully close out the reading, okay? All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first card is the issue card. What is the issue with the collective? We have the Hunter card, tracking. Okay, the Hunter card is all about, let's see what we have here. Let's go ahead and get towards the Hunter. It says the best hunters know that certain skills are required for a successful hunting, and the more they are practiced, the better the hunt. The hunter must learn everything they can, the animal they hunt, including habitat, preferred foods, and annual migration patterns. They must know how to scout ahead for proceeding and be quiet as possible after their mission. They will evaluate what worked and what didn't. Many of these same principles apply to hunting for plants. Whether animals or vegetable, there is a relationship between the hunter and the hunted. The culture and mindset of indigenous hunters is that they are tracking a relative, a sister, a brother, and they need to proceed respectfully and honorably, acknowledging, and this deep, intimate relationship becomes necessary to sustain spiritual congruency that is living being, plant or animal, is cooperating and collaborating as an equal expression of self-consciousness itself. The hunted is not a victim, but instead connected to the hunter in ways that far surpass the simple act of hunting being hunted. This way of looking at things is foreign to much of the Western world. Once you are clear on the object of your pursuit, organize your thoughts, feelings, and actions so that they support your goal. Be clear on your intention and learn as much as you can the target of your quest. In doing so, you are establishing a relationship with that which is being sought. You then proceed to follow the trail using all of your knowledge and your senses, staying alert and paying attention to the signs and omens along the way. Periodically stop, be still, and listen with eyes, ears, and bodily cues. Follow the course. You might hit a few obstacles, but with clear intention, courage, and trust in the Great Spirit, you will succeed. While the original purpose of the hunt may shift and the goal itself may change, you still have to trust that life knows what it's doing, and the higher power will get you through any periods of doubt and uncertainty. Ashe. That was beautiful. Now, to clarify this hunter deck, we have the shift away to new potential card. 2 plus 9 equals 11. Reduce it down to 2. 11 is a master number. Reduce it down to 2. That is dealing with partnerships. Okay, so that's good that it mentioned a relationship between hunter and the hunted. Okay, and what that is about in regards to this card, this green on this card, it's signaling heart chakra energy for me. The unconditional love effect in regards to partnerships or just seeking a relationship with spirit, getting in tune with the divine. Okay, so what this is saying here for essential meanings for this card is light worker, ignited, a shift in your consciousness, human evolution, the charisma of a powerful leader, the awareness of your thoughts, things come into alignment with your highest purpose, your soul story, and uncovering your highest potential. Self-care message for this card can also mean a need for humility, determination, tolerance, and perseverance, showing patience and understanding, letting go of expectation, accepting new ways of thinking, having one foot in the old and one foot in the new, a need to turn away from naysayers. Okay, so yes, I love the energy with this. I would read on, but I want to be able to keep this message short. So if you want me to read the whole entire meaning, the whole entire context of when it comes to this particular deck, just comment down below no more. Comment down below no more so I can be able to get in depth with these messages even deeper, because I'm already deep. I can go deeper, okay? Anyways, next card is all about the subconscious influence of which you are unaware of. So it's subconscious is dealing with the mind mentally, the mental influences that, because the subconscious, this is the department where you manifest either negative energy or positive energy, premeditated energy. And this embarks of influences that you are completely unaware of. Like you were thinking one way, but in the back of your mind you're thinking a whole nother thing that can definitely come into fruition if you don't be careful of what you're thinking. So the card that came out is Mother Nurturing, and I love this card. So sounds like already is dealing with mother, the relationship between mothers. And that's crazy that I'm feeling feminist in May, because May is about Mother's Day. Okay, that's crazy. That is. So it's definitely talking about, this message is probably on having a relationship with the mother side, whether they are here physically or in the spiritual realm. Okay, and that's crazy because at the bottom of the deck for this whole entire spread is the moon. So it's moon in cycles. So, and when you're aligned with the moon phases and how it can affect you, then of course that's that motherly nurturing energy. Moon and Cancer energy is all about intuitiveness and nurturers. Okay, so due to the fact that this is at the bottom of the deck, go ahead and check out my lunar cycle reading. Just go ahead and do that and see, and let me know what you think about it. Okay, come back to this video and let me know what you think about it, as well as you can comment down below on the other video and let me know what you think. So this Mother Nurturing card, dang, I love that card. Y'all just don't know how much I love that card. But just me being a mother, it has its highs and it has its lows, but in the end of the day, it's very rewarding. So it is talking about when you first see this card, most likely some images and feelings about your own mother will appear in your consciousness. This archetypal mother ancestor is an even deeper presence, one that is most clearly defined by the quality of nurturing. She reminds you to love and care for yourself and for the children, whether they are yours or others. If you have raised children, you know that it can call out a part of you that is quite capable of softening and nurturing, as well as shadow parts of the dark mother that were internalized. Caring for someone and providing for their physical and emotional needs are a gift of true nurturing. Whether that kind of attention is directed to humans, animals, plants, true nurturing is love and compassion in action, no matter where it is directed. And to clarify, the mother card, the nurturing card, is welcome to the divine masculine. Let's see, 1 + 9, that's 10. That's completion. And then manifesting and doing. Okay, 5 + 9 is 14. Reduce it down to 1 + 4, that's 5. So that's changes. So with this yellow is like solar plexus energy for me, the willpower, the confidence. And with this red card, it's giving root chakra. Nice. Okay, so the meanings behind those cards, let's see what it's talking about. I gotta speed along, y'all, because the battery is getting low on my GoPro. But the essential meanings is all about strength, quiet force. No, that's fierce serenity. My bad, y'all. my bad. That's a whole nother card. Okay, so welcome to Divine Masculine is all about yang, passion, creativity, providing care for others, strength of the spirit, warrior soul, knowledge, a gifted leader, true entrepreneurial spirit, stability, friendly and positive competition. The self-care message is all about being authoritative inside of cooperative, falling into the trap of scarcity thinking, placing too much energy on competition, spending time finding new opportunities instead of nurturing the ones you have, as well as lack of motivation. Now the other one with manifesting and doing your best. Okay, those essential meanings are making things happen, changing your life, consistent practice, communicating your intention, manifesting miracles, tap into your intelligent heart. With the self-care messages, it's all about doing half the work, believing it needs to be hard, not trusting your creator abilities, hoping for busy instead of happy, and trying to manifest without doing the actual work. Ooh, dang. Y'all can't be manifesting and not doing the work, y'all. Y'all have to do the work in order to create the life, to manifest everything you want into fruition. Y'all can't do that, okay? Y'all can't create out of lack as well. So get into that. In the subconscious part, you can't create from lack. You can't create from lack. You got to believe and take action to achieve. Oh, I need to write that down. Okay. Next is the external influences which the collective is aware of. So you have, this is the unaware part, and then you have the aware portion. This is Explorer card, Adventure. It's almost like the either Page of Wands energy as well as Ace of Wands energy for like the tarot, the original tarot version. And then we have Fearless Expression. This is third chakra. No, why am I saying third chakra? Throat chakra energy. Throat chakra energy. Fearless expression. Communicate. We gotta communicate. Okay, Explorer is all about, we seek stability in our lives, yet in our efforts to create routines and a sense of safety and security, we compromise that pleasure of discovery and novelty. After all, getting outside one's comfort zone implies you to be uncomfortable. Put yourself in unfamiliar situations that require adaptability, courage, creative problem solving, and a willingness to be adventurous, get juices flowing, and create new neural pathways in the brain. Exploration and the adventure are not only confined to geographic journeys, but can apply to other areas of your life, such as emotional, physical, mental, and relational exploration. Taking risks with these kind of adventures, you likely will be nervous. You're venturing into the unknown and unfamiliar. You are also stretching the limit of what you think and you are capable of doing, and creating greater confidence in your ability to handle fresh situations and challenges. Okay. And of course, with these two decks here, they have like deep meanings. So I'm only reading the first portion, but just please comment down below if you want for me to extend it the portion of these, because the ancestors, they are not going to play when it comes to sending the message, giving the message out. Okay. Now, with fearless expression, this is dealing with, of course, the throat chakra energy. And it's all about self-expression, vocally expressing what you want. Okay. So it says your throat chakra microphone buzzing because you've gotten something to say. Don't bottle up your thoughts or your opinions at this time. Your success is deeply connected to your self-expression, and the universe will support your dream as you step into a new path of personal power and positive assertion. This is an exciting time for you when you are communicating your desires to others. It's time to be mega honest. In this way, you will delve into your own unique form of confident articulation as only you can do. Your fearless, authentic transmission is going to be your gold. You will attract like-minded people who flock to your honesty. Its power is palpable in person and on screen. Know that once you unleash your voice, it will be really hard to shove it back into its quiet corner again. It is expansive by nature, so allow it to stretch and grow as you try new things. What are you ready to say? Step up to the microphone and begin. This is giving podcasting energy for me. After I just read that, that is giving podcasting energy. So if you haven't done so already, started your podcast and whatever endeavors that you want to dive into, speak your piece. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody has their expertise in something in life. And your voice can be heard too. I have a podcast myself. Check it out. MissUnconventional Podcast. That's the name. Check that out. Because I offer self-help and enlightening content. Okay? So, yeah, go ahead. If you're thinking about starting a podcast, do it. Channeling that explore energy with this card. All right? I'm just going to go. Yeah, let's do that. Now, the next card is the fourth card. And this is what is required for resolution. And we have artist, creativity. If you're an artist out there like myself, and you are in that self-sabotage mode, as in artists are not making income in creativity, because I have endured some self-sabotaging energy from time to time when it comes to creating art. However, whenever I do, it's with a bang, okay? Start to finish. So, creativity, artists, and to clarify it, we have soul on fire. Once you create, your soul is ignited, okay? As well as what you do, what do you really want in regards to creativity, channeling your inner artist and creativity. All right, so when it comes to the artist portion of this card, it is saying, hold up, I'm almost there. Okay, here we go. It is saying, the act of manifesting artistic expression requires you to listen closely to what inspires you and then take the necessary steps to see your vision through to completion. Check out my self-love reading, y'all. It's definitely talking about this creative energy. Listen closely. When an artist's expression manifests in physical realm, it has the distinct possibility of inspiring others. The artist's ancestor that is hiding behind a cloak of fear and self-consciousness is willing to support you in this endeavor, as long as you're willing to allow them to free reign. That's what artists really want, free reign, okay? What is it that inspires you? It's almost like, what is it that you really want to do? And let's see. What it is that inspires you? What blocks you from following through? self-sabotage energy, or procrastination, the opinions of others. That's just a few. And what are the fears so far have prevented you from making art? What stories do you keep telling yourself that inhibit a passion expression of artist legacy? As you identify these fears, know that the best way to overcome them is to take risks and going for it. Soul on fire energy. What has stopped you from moving to your creative expressions further out into the world? It's time to honor those urges to seek the support of ancestors for taking these risks and consistently set aside time to the act of those internal promptings. After all, what have you got to lose? What you got to lose, y'all? What have you got to lose? And then as far as like soul on fire energy, so that's number 38, and then we got 27. So 38 energy, I'm just going to read because I'm running out of battery time. It's definitely self-explanatory. With the self-care message, you can either lose faith, needing to find your passion, you're bored, or you're settling for less, or you're feeling unworthy of your life's miracles, joys. And far as like essential message, that is definitely dealing with passion, laser-like focus on your goal, infectious enthusiasm, success on the way, and finding what lights you up. And then that definitely coincides with the what do you really want type of energy. So I'm not even going to read the messages on this one because these two go hand in hand with each other. These two go hand in hand. And lastly, as far as like the resolution, we have Gardner. Cultivation. To clarify, fall in love with your own story. You have your own story to tell. Look at this. You have your own story to tell. Everybody has their own story to tell. These butterflies is giving transformational energy. Grounding. You can practice grounding yourself. Hence all this red in this picture, in this, as well as creating with the sacral chakra energy. Yes. So let's go ahead and read those meetings right quick. Gardner is saying, excuse me, in addition to nurturing the growth of plants, there's that nurturing card again. Nurturing. What else are you cultivating in your life? Are you sowing seeds of love and care, nurturing these with your blessings and intention? Are you paying attention how you affect others? Do you support their growth emotionally, mentally, and spiritually? What about yourself? Are you tending to your own personal garden, allowing it to flourish in ways that support your spiritual growth and awareness? It's time to examine ways you ignore or inhibit your spiritual growth and take measures that will cultivate your soul's path. Grow a plant from seed and observe how you feel when you pay consistent attention to this living being's seed. Sing to her, water her, send her your prayers, and watch what happens. Ooh, that is definitely, plants love nurturing as well. There has been many studies of plants growing according to the music frequencies or just a person's intentions towards growing. So once you feed that loving, nurturing energy to the plant, just like how Mother Nature does to all the plants and animals and us as human beings, apply that same energy whenever you cultivating and planting the seeds, sowing the seeds, whether it's a project or bringing a human being in your life or with plants, agriculture. All right. Far as like this card, falling in love with your story, well, you can document it and see how, because everybody has, like I said, everybody has their story to tell. So if you document it on your journey when it comes to nurturing your plants or your spiritual endeavors or your creative endeavors, of course, everybody loves a story. So why not start now? Okay? That's what the ancestors are telling you today. That's what they telling all of us today. Now, far as like the lessons that can be learned when it comes to the message from the ancestors is love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I'm going to set that right there on top. What that is talking about is, of course, putting love into what you're doing. This is definitely what it is encountering in this reading. And then lastly, because my camera's about to die, is soul solitude. It says your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of outside world, but to find a place where your soul and experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. It is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you, meaning self-care. Okay, go within and meditate. Get the answers that you're trying to seek. All right, that is all that I have for you guys. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. Follow me on all social media platforms. Right now, it's just Facebook and Instagram. And be sure to always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next video.